everybody to this tutorial on how to play She Lit a Fire by Lord Huron, another awesome yet simple song, not quite as simple as Ends of the Earth, which you can check out right here if you haven't yet, because we have some rhythmical difficulties in here for the main riff, but if you just want to play along and sing, it's really straightforward. We're playing a C chord for the majority of the song here, okay? We've got like 4 different guitar parts in this song, and I'm going to try to show you as many as possible. First of all, we're in stand tuning. We don't need a capo, and the chords that we need are a C, as I already said, muted low E string, we cover it up with our thumb so it doesn't ring, and then 3 ring finger, 2 middle finger, open G, 1 index finger, open high E string, C chord. From here we can just put our pinky in front of our middle finger on the 3rd fret of the D string and move our middle finger to the 2nd fret of the G string. And then we have an F major 7. We can also press down on the low E string on the 1st fret with our thumb if we are flexible enough. And then we have a little bit of bass in there as well. We can also play the F as a bar chord, just every finger stays the same except for our index finger, which is going to bar the 1st fret. So we have 1, 3, 3, 2, 1, 1 for our regular F chord. If we move this chord shape up to the 3rd fret, we have a G major chord, which is 3, 5, 5, 4, 3, 3. 2 more frets and lift up middle finger, and we have an A minor bar chord, 5, 7, 7, 5, 5, 5. If you can't play bar chords yet, we can also play these chords as non-bar chord shapes. For our G, it looks like this. We have our middle finger on the 3rd fret of the low E string, 2nd fret A string, index finger open, D, G string, B string, ring finger, 3rd fret, high E string, pinky, 3rd fret. And for our A minor, we can play it in an open position with muted low E string with our thumb again, open A string, 2, 2 on the A and D string, on the D and G string with our middle and ring finger, index finger, 1st fret, B string, open high E string, A minor. And these are already the chords that we need. So for the verse, we have like 4 different guitars in here. The rhythm guitar is really simple. We're just going to play C, strumming pattern, down, up, 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 down, up. With accents on the offbeat, as you can hear. So 1 and 2. Okay, it's got this cool and folky country rhythm vibe to it. A couple of variations that you can do maybe is to put your pinky on the 3rd fret of the D string before your middle finger as a variation. So or you can also put it on the 3rd fret of the high E string, of the B string, sorry. The second guitar just plays a C major bar chord thing, Hendrix style, on the 8th fret of the low E string, and then bar chord. Okay, this is like a C major bar chord, but we're not actually barring, we're just putting our index finger as a small bar on the B and E string, and thumb on the low E string. You can also play a bar, it doesn't really matter, this is just how he plays it. And we do the same thing. Okay, just the same chord, different intonation. Then we have another C chord. This time we have a triad, and that is the shape of a D chord on the 12th fret. So we have 12, 13, 12 with our index, ring, and middle finger. And this is a C major triad, and here we're just going to do the same thing. Sounds like a mandolin, really cool add-on in that chord progression there. And finally, we have the riff, which we also want to learn. For that, we're going to use our fingers to pick. We start off, and this is the rhythmical difficulty that I was talking about. We start off on the 1 and with our index finger on the 1st fret of the B string and open low E string. And then we pick these together. On the 2, slide to 3 and 3. This is like a G chord shape, but reduced. We just need middle and ring finger on the E and B string, 3rd fret. Slide it up 2 frets for our A minor. Okay, so we have, and then slide it down to the 1st fret for an F, or a reduced F, okay? So we start off on the 1 and have, okay? We play this F on the 4, and then on the 1 of the next beat, we play open low E string, 3 on the B string, open and 1 as we already know, and then 3 and 3 as we already know, up to 5 and 5 as we already know, and then 1 and 1. Okay, so the start of the main riff sounds like this. And when we've come to this point, we play open low E string on its own, first fret, ring finger on its own, slide to our G, and then just do the same thing as before. Okay, so this is the only alternative that he does in the riff. Okay, sounds like this, coming from our this is just what we're going to repeat throughout almost the entire song. Okay, again, so all together it should sound like this. And so on and so forth. And this is already it for the verse. So for the rhythm guitar, we just keep on doing the down ups on the C for the whole time. Then at some point we play G, down, down, up, down, up, to A minor, back to G, as a transition coming from our riff, and then we go into our pre-chorus, I would say, which is going to be C, either you play it as a bar chord or open, to F, to A minor, to G. The singer of the band, the rhythm guitarist, he plays it with bar chords, but you can also play it in open chord position. So we have down, down, up, down, up, 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 down, down, up, down. Okay, and this is the first line that we play. The second line we play A minor to F, to A minor, to G, with the same strumming pattern. Okay, so these two lines coming from our riff into that pre-chorus section sounds like this. And then we play another time C, F, A minor, another strumming pattern on A minor, which is just chucked in there as a transition before he starts singing When I Last Saw Her. That is that section. And here we play F, A minor, G, C, F, A minor, G, A minor. And we play that 2 times. A minor, G, C, F, again. From here we play one more strumming pattern on our G, and then we just go back into playing this C chord for the rest of the song pretty much. We just have the riff on top of that, and the rhythm guitar just plays. Okay, and we can also play a little lead guitar part in here during the C, F, A minor, G chord progression, and that is just our C major triad in the shape of a D on the 12th fret. And here we just play down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Put our pinky in front of our middle finger on the 13th fret of the E string. Back to 12th fret. And then we put our middle finger on the 12th fret of the G string and our index finger on the 10th fret of the high E string and do down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Okay, so altogether that section on the lead guitar sounds like this. if you combine those two parts. And that is already the whole song, so I really hope you enjoyed this tutorial and that you can now play the song. In case you did, remember to leave a like and check out my channel for more guitar lessons. Hope to see you there again soon. Thanks for watching and goodbye.